my dear Libra. This is a love reading that will predict who is coming towards you with hopefully new chances of love and relationships. And it's a prediction for Aquarius season, January 20 to February 18, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this will be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. And it's going to be about who is coming towards you in Aquarius season with complications or love, whatever is on the divine agenda for your spiritual growth. It is a good idea to watch now as a forecast, but also watch again when you are smack in the middle of Aquarius season so you can stay focused and get it right. And I will start shuffling your cards, and I use the Golden Tarot with Cat Black. Okay. So when I open your deck here, I see the Lovers together with Knight of Coins. So it's almost like you already have love in your life, but that the forward movement is maybe halting or being slowed down. Maybe the road to commitment, for example, since the Knight of Coins has to do with things that's tangible, like long-lasting relationships. Pentacles is long-lasting relationships, marriage, money, house, things like that. Okay. So I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Tower together with the Lovers. So it seems like something has happened in this relationship of yours, or this love of yours. It wasn't built on solid ground, so it had to be teared down for this reason, because there was things that didn't work, or that needed to be teared down to build up new again. Okay. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have the 10 of Wands with the Lovers. It's a lot of things that's being unsaid in this relationship. A lot of things that's being held back. People are holding back their natural expression and refusing to tell what's in these bags, maybe. So, and it's the Wall here as well. So I'm thinking there's fear involved, the consequences, what will happen if we said the truth, or if we communicated overall, or told people how we really feel. Okay, so I call the 6 elements, and here we have 8 of Wands with the Lovers. So it seems like this talk might come true anyway, so you will get a chance to talk through whatever issue that was in the past that tear down the relationship there with the Tower. Okay, so Queen of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with, this is usually Aries, can be Leo or Sagittarius energy as well. Okay, and 8 of Wands and 10 of Cups. So I'm thinking self-respect. The Queen of Wands stands for self-respect, will lead to very healthy relationship and successful forward movement. Okay. So I want my dear Libra to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Also want you to have creative success, 6 of Wands. This is someone trying to win in with lies, or not communicating, like holding it back. And the 6 of Wands is, again, it's fire energy, Leo energy, and it's about making win-win situations instead of trying to be the one winning. We can make everyone a winner. Okay. King of Wands and the Hierophant, 2 people holding a stick. I'm thinking there's 2 people in this equation being very stubborn. And maybe this is your partner being very stubborn. It can point to the divine masculine being very stubborn here. Okay, but there's still fire burning there. And the Hierophant is also spiritual growth. So they're on the loop. It's just that there's a person who wants to win in this equation. Okay, so no more jumpers. Okay, so I will just tune in here for a few seconds to you and your situation, and who is coming towards you in Aquarius season with chances of love or social encounters. It can be friendship, things like this as well. Okay. So I will only take for your future there and for the now. And in the now we have the King of Cups. So King of Cups is someone, I'm feeling there's someone having a lot of love in their heart, but they might not really express it. Yes, 9 of Coins. Person holding themselves to themselves. Maybe because they don't want to put any more waves on this already, wavy ocean. Maybe this is a person that has a hard time dealing with their own emotions. King of Cups, if this person is situated together with certain cards, it can show a person that can't really handle their very strong emotions. We can see almost this ship is a little bit in danger here as well. Okay. And this is your future, 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups. She's coupling up with the King of Cups there, but she also has a 9 underneath her. So this person wants to kind of fulfill their own needs, and the other person wants to keep their stuff to themselves and build on their individuality with the 9 of Coins there. So 10 of Wands, I've already told you what it was. People holding back their natural expression. And here we have 8 of Wands coming with the King. So I'm thinking at this point that the Queen is holding back, whoever holds the feminine energy is holding back the natural expression, or they are not telling what they really feel. And the King of Cups, he hasn't been able to do that in the past, but seems to want to do this in the now, because here we have the 8 of Wands. It can also be either one person has come through with communication here in the recent past as well. 3 of Swords, and this led to heartbreak. So we want to, it's definitely the King of Cups wants to speak, but is scared of heartbreak. It's scared of making waves. It's scared of getting hurt again, or not singing "Hit Me Baby One More Time." Don't hit me one more time. No, thank you. So they want to be hit one more time, but the heart is saying, I can't take another heartbreak. I can't take more pain. They don't want more waves. So Knight of Swords, it's a person that's saying no to this. They are scared of this relationship, and they don't want it, so they're saying no to it, and they don't want to make it kind of grow into big dragon. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. So it's definitely an inner conflict. A person is very much feeling a lot of love, but and wants to express it, but also don't want to express it, and maybe are really scared of you, and maybe you will hurt them. This can also be you, of course, being scared of love and that it will hurt you. Then we have the Lover. So this darn Lover card is stubborn. So love is here. Doesn't matter what we do, or if we're trying to, beat it to the ground. It's not going to go anywhere. It's still there. And Death. So either you or the person you are dealing with is definitely trying to kill off any kind of love that's in their heart. They don't want to feel this. They want to, be logic and outrule the heart, because the heart is giving them too much grief, and the relationship might have given them too much heartbreak. So this person is working very hard towards against the relationship, and to not have it to force their mouth to not express what they are feeling. From a divine point of view, it's probably just fun to watch, because with the Lovers and the Death card there, It's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Both people probably in this equation needs to go through some evolution. Death is not the end. It's just kind of in the middle of the major arcana suite of cards, and it's the world card. That's the last card. This is just in the middle, so it just shows, and it's connected to the Emperor. 13, 1 plus 3 is 4, so it's some point of view that needs to change. 4, Emperor is very stubborn, has certain point of views, don't want to change, but with the Death card comes the necessity to change. So since it seems like you're already dealing with someone, I will see what this person wants to tell you. They say, I think about you every day. Okay. And I was trying to be bulletproof. I think they still try to be bulletproof. We can see the black here. And why it's the black in the other card. They don't want to feel heartbreak. It's the worst thing that could ever happen to this person is to have pain in their heart because of love. And I was scared of being used. So this person most definitely doesn't want to be used, played, or abused in any kind of way. So they are protecting themselves, probably. And that's why people are holding off. Maybe they believe that there's not true love here. So they don't want to be used just occasionally. And they don't want to open their heart to just have it used and abused. Okay. And this is in the future. That was in the now. So people are basically fighting their own heart, we can say. And here we have the Strength card, and it comes beautifully underneath the 8 of Wands. So at least this is a person being very strong and competent, probably open-hearted, but have a lot of like karma to go through. And this, I'm thinking they're open-hearted because of the white horse. It shows pure emotions, so pure intentions. And we also have like the bird here. It's a little bit of an omen of something that is going to have to be dealt with, you know, sooner rather than later. And it has to do with death and transformation. It's always an omen that this is what needs to be transformed. But with the 8 here, it's a lot of strength coming through. It's a person that's able to carry other people and be a kind of a hero. So I don't know exactly what's going on with that. So I want to take Wisdom of the House of Night, Invisible. I'm thinking it has to do with this. I was scared of being used, invisible. I'm thinking someone that's enduring maybe not the best treatment, but staying strong anyway. Sometimes you may feel like you don't fit in, as if you are invisible to others. As your goddess, I see you, I know you, and I believe in you. Know that not everyone has the ability to recognize you fully, and that perhaps they are so caught up in their own stories that they can't see you. It's okay, because those who can see you are the important companions on your path to finding your magic. Another meaning for the symbol you have chosen is that circumstances may require you to step back and remain in the shadows. Now is not the time for you to tell all and show everyone your truth. We had the 10 of Wands here with the feminine. Being invisible protects you from harm right now so that you can observe your surrounding without being vulnerable. Stay hidden and watch what others do before acting. So what I feel with this person here, either it's you or not, you need to, since it's coming in 2 people, try to find out for yourself who is who here. This is a person that has been feeling used in this relationship before, but they're still kind of very open-hearted and strong, but they just hold back for the reasons that was told in this card. I don't think this person and this person is the same. I think it's 2 different people, because this person is open to what's in their heart. This person is not open to what's in their heart, and this person, both people might have been feeling used, okay, in one way or the other. And then we have the Empress here. It comes underneath the Three of Swords. So the person that holds the feminine energy, sometimes females are a little bit more resilient to emotional pain. I don't know exactly why. Maybe it has to do with childbirth, because this was what I was popping up in my head. And also the feminine is also mother energy. So the mother needs to feel into what the other person is feeling, what the baby is feeling. They need to be very empathic, and they need to have an open heart, and therefore they probably have are more used to have this open heart, and are more used to feeling pain and not taking it as it's a death sentence, but actually, okay, so this is pain, because if you love, you will also feel pain, because if a person is very important to you, what they do or don't do, it matters. And if you lose someone, sometimes to death even, if you have a lot of sadness around that, it's because that person really mattered. So sadness can also be a homage to the love that we feel. And this, the Empress, I think she represents all of this. That this is a person paying homage to the love that's in their heart. Either they get hurt by it or not. Love is love. So even if the person is strong and maybe protecting themselves, they are not having a closed heart, and they are not scared of, they don't want to get hurt, but they can deal with pain if it comes. So that's what I'm feeling here with the Three of Swords above the Empress. But we don't want to get unnecessarily hurt. And I'm thinking again, this is the energy that doesn't want to get used. The person are strong, can carry other people, can show empathy, have open heart and like a welcoming energy, but they don't want this to be used by people that is trying to be bulletproof, and are kind of fighting their own heart and fighting against love. Okay, so this is the devil there. A person that is fighting other people, fighting love, because they have a shadow inside of them that makes them feel a lot of pain, and maybe even self-hatred at this point. It's very intense. Okay, and major arcana cards all the way here. And then we have an Ace of Swords, and it comes underneath the Lover, so it's some kind of epiphany or truth that we can't go around. Okay, this is like a knowledge that needs to be, we need to become aware of this truth. I don't know exactly what truth it is, but we'll see. Maybe it will be 10 of Cups. Okay, the truth is that there's love here. So there's one person in this equation that needs to stop fighting their own love. They need to stop fighting what's in their heart. They need to become more resilient when it comes to feeling pain, because pain is just the opposite side of the coin to love. If you feel pain in your heart, or I can say heartbreak is the other coin, like side to the coin of love. If you love someone, you're risking heartbreak, yes, but it's just a homage to how much that person meant to you or means to you. And it just shows that you should fight for them even more, not fight against the heart or against this person. But of course, if it's codependency here, and people are having a lot of shadows, displaying the shadows in the relationship, of course we don't want to be in there and sacrificing our heart every day. That's obvious. So I'm going to take a card for those of you that are in this type of relationship. What are you supposed to do. If you are in love with someone that's, you know, having a big fat shadow that maybe they are using to kick you around with. And we have High Priestess of Earth and Understanding comes through 3 and 43. So Empress and Emperor 3. Let's start with this. So my first feeling when I'm holding this is, if you have this kind of person or this situation in your life, focus a little bit less on that situation and more on taking care of yourself. What's necessary in this situation for you to be safe and taken care of. Don't focus so much on the drama and the codependent situation and what this person are doing or not doing. You know, save yourself, okay? So, when you choose the symbol of the High Priestess of Earth, Nyx, the Goddess of Night, are nudging you to take care of your health and your beautiful body too. So that means also protecting one's own body against harm, because this looks a little bit violent there. It can be, of course, also like mental abuse or psychological abuse. It doesn't have to be physical abuse. My High Priestess of Earth symbolize all things in the physical world, your body, the body of Earth, and the things you surround yourself with. Now is the time to eat well, get rest, and connect to the power of Earth by walking barefoot. Be mindful, knowing you are a child of flesh and bone, who came alive through the blending of Earth magic and your spirit. If your question is about a situation with a friend or love interest, know that the High Priestess of Earth is asking you to wait until you see tangible evidence of what you seek to understand about this relationship. So, for example, if you love someone, it has been maybe a somewhat abusive relationship where you have been feeling used. Just hold back, take care of yourself, build on your own foundation, you know. From what was wrecked in the tower, we are building on a solid foundation. You're becoming rock solid. So whatever another person do or don't do, it's doesn't really, you know, make you go with the waves like this little boat, because you're a rock. Rather you, okay, so we can't have a manifestation of this relationship today because there's too much drama. And that's just how it is. And it doesn't have to be like bad. It's just we are waiting for better moments to express our love. And this is probably what I see here with the 8 of Wands and the Strength card. The person is ready, but and rock solid, but they are holding back because it's not the time to show this love, because maybe then it would be actually used and abused, this love. 43. This is the symbol for deep and true comprehension. It's one thing to read something or to hear something, but it's another thing to truly understand something. You are being asked to keep an open mind and heart and to allow yourself to absorb information as you receive it. Be open to the wisdom that can come only with time, patience, and perspective. Try to get outside of yourself and imagine what it's like to walk in someone else's shoes. To understand is to have power. And I'm thinking to be a little bit cool as well is to have power. To not be sucked in with the tides, but actually know that there's certain things that needs to be healed here, certain things that needs to be seen and acknowledged. And until this have happened, as long as people are resisting their transformation and their epiphany, things will be a little bit like this. And you can take it if you love yourself, take care of yourself, and know that you are on a learning path. And things will be revealed as you go to give you the best aid to deal with the exact situation that you're in. And right now, it's to not take things too personally and to not get too involved in dramatic situations, and to let time and the divine deal with a person that might have like a big trauma that's making them unable to to give love to the world. They are rather self-destructive, both towards themselves and towards relationships. Okay, so also take from a deck I made this weekend, Find Someone New deck. So we'll see what's advised for you to heal this situation and to come into a new beautiful type of love and type of relationship. So I'm thinking the cards that kind of stay in my hand here, or this card. Count your blessings. Yeah, be the high priestess of earth. Count your blessings. Take care of yourself. Make your life worth living today, with or without another person or this person. And really work on the small details. You know, fix one issue at a time in your life. It can have to be with your health, your home, the food intake, exercise. It can be with what are the things that makes you happy, doing more of them, and gradually doing less of the things that don't make you happy, and gradually gravitate towards a more happy existence for yourself, becoming even more and more rock solid because of it. Since you are becoming more happy, more self-loving, there's less and less things on the outside that can rock your boat. Around the next corner, yes, it's something, you know, lying here. It's so ready. It's probably that both people in this equation has come to the conclusion that love is there. It's just that we are not ready to express this love just yet, but there can come a new love around the next corner as well. And then we have masculine vs feminine, and this was what I felt for this reading, that it's something going on with the masculine and the feminine, where the feminine seems to have an open heart and a readiness to be resilient and strong and take on problems and you know, deal with them and grow with the relationship, while the masculine and it can be also like a feminine person holding the masculine energy. So you need to recognize it with how they are acting in the world, not what gender they have. So when it comes to the masculine energy here, it's trying to refuse what's in their heart. They want to have control over their life. They're not giving the control to their heart. They want to be cold and cutting, and they have certain ideas about what's wrong. So they are fighting windmills a little bit, and with doing so, they are destructive both towards themselves, relationships they have, and people they are in love with. And this is creating a little bit chaos in this relationship. You need to work on self-love. Yes, that's very much true for this situation. And we had the high priestess of earth here. So take really good care of yourself. This other person, of course, needs to work on self-love as well, but you can't guide them to it. And when they love themselves, they will stop fighting windmills. They will calm down. There will be less drama. They would be able to express their truth. So this is like a miracle cure, this working on self-love. And then they might not be ready yet. No, they haven't come to that point. They're still like rather angry and hateful, I would say. A question of divine timing and also the divine working their magic here, and expand your social life. Expand your social life. Make this person matter less and other people matter more, because since this person is anyway going to take a lot of time to heal themselves, expand your social life and give your love to people that's actually there for you, and make your life more and more happy in the small. So you don't need like a hero from the outside coming and saving you and making your life better, because your hero is they are not your hero. They are more your worst enemy at this point. Even if they love you, they act as your worst enemy. Okay. So I'm going to take also from Romance Angels what can come towards you in love here. yeah, codependency. Addiction are affecting your romantic life. We also saw this with this being in love with this person that's not particularly nice, or haven't shown love because they're trying to be bulletproof. So get less codependent by becoming more dependent on yourself, by loving yourself true and true. And, you know, love is there. It's very hard to change the mind of the heart. It doesn't have a mind. It's just, you know, in tune to spiritual energies of the universe. So it wants what it wants. But we can at least take care of our own life and try to not think so much about this person. We can send them love when we feel love or longing. But there's nothing to do right now about this situation than to work on yourself and your own happiness. So that will make you so immune towards codependency. So it's not going to happen to you again if you work like that. Okay. So my dear Libra, thank you for watching, and I hope this was helpful. And if you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself, make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video is ready and waiting for you. And if you are a subscriber, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. As a supportive member, you get Q&As where I answer your questions. As an extended member, you will also get my videos ahead of time and with no ads. And as a full member, you will also get access to my mediumship training videos above all else. So welcome to check this out through the link in the description box or through the join button. For my regular viewers, not much will change, except you will get more videos from me than you did before, thanks to the ones that become members to support my channel. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving and supporting viewers. And until next time, stay blessed and take really, really, really good care. Okay? Bye-bye.